Hello, hello. We are live. Welcome to this episode. Oh, hang on one sec. It's not letting me move the thing. There. Now you guys can talk too. This is not our main podcast. This is something different. This is Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and David's going to tell you all about it. David, take it away.
So, yes, we're running Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They are on... I didn't realize Ron was going to put me on the spot like this.
I think we're on the 10th level.
So, they just reached the 9th level of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They have been given a little mini quest while on this one. They are to find a bone devil lurking somewhere. The 9th level of Dungeon of the Mad Mage so far appears to be some sort of schooling. They have found a safe little room to take a long rest in, and have done so. I have a player that is switching characters on this level, so I have a character to bring in. And they just advanced to 10th level, I believe you guys are?
Yes, sir.
And
I volunteer as tribute to advance to 11th level if you'd like.
yeah, we're not going to be doing that. So, I think what's in order for the viewers, why don't we do a quick character introduction, tell everybody what race and class you are, and kind of like a 10-word explanation explaining what your character is or does, or the concept or whatever. So with that, I think I'll be nice. Everybody roll percentile, and whoever gets the highest is going to go first.
Come on, Nifty, got a 90.
We got a 90. It looks like Lewis is going first.
Yeah, I think
We'll
that
rate it
11's
for
indicative.
round.
Yeah, that 11's indicative to how I'm going to roll for the rest of the night, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so Lewis, you got a 90, so go ahead and explain Nifty.
How's there explaining Nifty? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Nifty is a lover of family. He's a deep gnome, a wizard, but yeah, he loves family. And he loves family so much he likes to raise them. You know, as a necromancer, that is. He is very mental in every aspect of the word. Yeah, he talks to voices. Sometimes they're real, sometimes they're not. And yeah, he's nifty.
Ron, why don't you go ahead and explain Chelsea with your mighty 16?
That 16 was on a D20. I rolled an 84 on the percentile. But that...
Well, either way, you're still next.
Yeah. All right.
How did you roll a D20 and still got higher than the other two's percentile rolls?
Yeah, beats me. All right.
I don't like the tone that this is taking.
I kind of like your dice rolls for the night, though.
All right. So, I'm like totally playing Chelsea. She's a Valley Girl barbarian. And that's spelled with a $sign, not an S. And no, she doesn't know what a $sign is, so don't even ask. But yeah, that's it. She likes to smash stuff up with her maul.
Ricky, why don't you explain your character Felix?
Yeah, well, the character's name is Felix Jorgensen. He's a tiny little deep gnome. He likes to pew pew. He also likes sarcasm. And
Felix.
he wonders if Chelsea knows what a dollar sign is.
Felix is a new character that's being brought in. He hasn't met the party yet. And not one of you mentioned class or levels.
Well, I did. I said he's a wizard who likes to raise a family.
And I said that she's a Valley Girl barbarian.
Yeah, see?
Oh, okay.
I
And you
said I
already
like the
said we
pew
were level
pew.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like the pew pew. Pew pew is code for warlock.
Nah, this is an archer.
Is Horace up?
And it's horses go.
Well, Horace is a Lightfoot halfling. He is mainly a rogue, 7th level, but he has a second class of fighter, level 3, so that he could take swashbuckler. He fights he fights 2 weapons, both rapiers, and he sneaks around a lot.
And we do have 2 other members of the party right now. They don't really talk, so Nifty will talk for them. We have Lacerna, a hobgoblin lover of a great sword. She
is currently cursed and cannot regain hit points.
Oh, yeah. She's cursed. But,
And she's at 10 hit
Imagination.
points, so she's probably going to die tonight.
Yeah, probably. But
Again.
Nifty met her here in the tower and liked her so much that after she died, he wanted her with her more often. So brought her back. Brought her husband back too, but he's already like ash. And then we have King Malar. The king from a level or 2 below us. I think it was last level. But I raised him because, hey, no need to just hang out there and do nothing. You can just hang out with me and help protect me.
That's a hint for anybody that's going to run any characters or any campaign where you have a necromancer, is if you introduce a dead body, be prepared to have a character sheet for the dead body in case the necromancer decides that's his new minion.
And you would think after 9 levels on this, I mean, and then Nifty being 10 levels total, that you would know this and be prepared. But no.
I have an entire Roll20 dedicated to old PCs that I can pull from, so I am prepared. Go away with that.
Horace, Stevo, me, would also like to note that there have been way more zombies than this. We've been getting killed quite a bit.
Yeah, I do a pretty good job of keeping the horde at a minimum size by just killing them.
Yeah, and just so when it comes up here in the future, and your listeners know, there is a homebrew spell that has been introduced for 5th level for the necromancer.
Yes, I've allowed him to do an animate beast. It's basically just animate dead, but you replace every time it says humanoid with beast.
I had a great bear bear that we met on a level 2 below that I had as my steed until they died just recently.
It might also be worth mentioning the rules we use for raised creatures, raised monsters. Sorry, humanoids.
What do you mean, the way I run the combat, or?
Well, how they're slightly more buffed up than the spell normally is. It's the
Yeah, because
use.
the spell says go into the monster's manual and use the character sheet for a zombie. Where what I've been doing is I've been applying the zombie template from the DMG to whatever character he's raising. So if they kill a drow wizard, he gets a drow wizard with the zombie template instead of a normal, everyday commoner zombie.
Now, if I could just get these zombies to be able to talk and be able to cast their spells, because he's done that to me a couple times. Like, all right, you got a spellcaster. None of their spells are verbal, or all their spells are verbal.
Yep, most of the spells are verbal, and applying the zombie template says that they can't speak. So he gets spellcasters and can't take advantage of it. So why don't we get going? Because I'm sure they don't want the listeners don't want too much more background information. And I'm going to actually start with Felix. Because I like bringing in new characters as early as possible.
I shoot the zombies with my arrows.
No, you don't.
Oh.
So what brought you into Undermountain there, Felix? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, of course. Very thoroughly developed backstory. It's a 9-page paper with bullet points and chapters.
Well, seeing as you didn't send it to me, we're going to ignore all that.
Thank God. It's boring backstory. No, Felix likes adventure. Just always kind of looking to explore. Just that old AD&D trope of somebody who's looking to live the life of adventure.
So how do you see yourself arriving into school of magic in the Underdark?
I've probably been following this party's path for a little while, just noticing how easy it's been because of this path of destruction they've been doing.
So you're going to come up behind them. That's going to be funny.
Yep, coming up behind us means he has to come out of the portal.
That's true.
My character just got deleted. My screen's black.
Yeah.
I know. I was going to have you be in the next room and have you introduced one way, and then you said that you're going to sneak up behind them. So we're going to go your way. That's way funnier. So while you guys are taking your long rest and gathering your stuff together, a deep gnome comes through the portal.
Isn't it roll percentile now? Or is it saving throw first?
Yeah, Ricky, roll percentile.
Got a 23.
See, you got 23. You get the Bane effect of going through the portal. For the next 24 hours, you cannot gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
That's a dumb way to just start.
It's also relatively benign.
It's a good thing you're not playing a rogue, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, you come through the portal and you run face to face with the party that you've been following around, including, I believe there were 2 zombies there, and Nifty with skeletal hands.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention my skeletal hands.
So I'm there now?
Yes.
Can you drop my token so I can see?
You do.
Oh, there I am. Oh, hell, man! Why you got zombies right there? Where's your hands?
Never mind that. Who the heck is this guy?
I mean, who are you? Hey, girl.
Oh, hey, name's Chelsea with the $sign. Don't know what it is, but I'll smash up a bitch.
Damn it, Ron, you make me say this to you. So you saying you trying to smash?
That is not what I meant. But yeah, totally. I'm always trying to smash, and she pulls out her maul.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 17. as Nifty casts Hold Person on you.
That's hostile.
Hold on a second.
Somebody comes up behind us. I'm making sure everything's good.
I figure I'll pull up the initiative tracker just in case this goes sideways.
Longest lasting character.
I'm just. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have hurt you.
I don't think you want to do it.
While they're doing this stuff.
But it does a wisdom check.
It's a wisdom save with your mighty 4.
I'm going to go ahead and burn my thing and reroll it. That didn't help.
So yeah, you're Hold Person.
I do.
Yeah, so you burned
would
your
like to
thing, got an
complain.
advantage, and got a 13.
I would complain about 2 different combat actions happening towards me before I even get to do anything.
I cannot control what the players do.
Chelsea's not actually making like a motion towards you. She's just kind of got her maul.
Oh, and Nifty's not attacking. He's just like
Yeah,
somebody
you're
came
just
up behind us, and a place has been killing us and protecting themselves.
Sure, but I'm also in a place that's been killing us, so I don't necessarily like that the surprise condition was assumed.
No, while you were saying this stuff, he was able to cast the spell. I don't think that's a surprise.
That's a dangerous precedent.
Hey, if you want to go first and do something before I cast a spell,
yeah. So you're gonna come through the portal and be talking, and you're gonna start seeing Nifty, start speaking in magical tones, doing some hand gestures, and pulling out a small straight piece of iron.
Don't shoot!
don't shoot. That's what I was going to say to you after you weren't moving.
All right, well, if we all don't want to shoot, it should be pretty simple. So we're not shooting?
Why are you behind us?
Well, hell, I was going to ask why you were in front of me. Hey, you the guys that's been fighting everything?
Because we were here first.
Or it says yes.
Like, for sure.
Oh, well. I'm behind you because you're in front of me. I was just... Hell, this path seemed interesting. Y'all been killing some stuff. Why did you break all them statues in that room back there?
Somebody thought it was a good idea.
I think some of them were possessed.
Yeah, like, they were totally possessed by, like, demons or some other grody thing.
Y'all put demons inside of statues?
Not us.
Yeah, we wouldn't have broken them if we'd done it.
We
Like,
took
that'd be
the
so
demon out of the
counterproductive.
statue.
All right, well, what are you guys going to do now?
Well, like, we were just, like, checking out this here school, I think it is.
Oh, man. Is there going to be homework?
I hope so.
We already got some homework. We're looking for an escaped misspell. The bone demon.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. Hey, are y'all going to keep fighting stuff?
Yes.
Like, I totally said I like smashing stuff.
Yeah, girl, we'll smash. Don't worry. We'll smash. And he winks at you.
Ugh, whatever.
All right, well, I mean, you guys aren't evil, are you? You're like not gonna like try to turn me into one of those zombies while I'm still alive?
No chance of that.
Not while you're alive.
Doesn't work that way.
Yeah, there's a problem with the spell. You have to be dead before you can become a zombie.
That's fair. You're not gonna try to make me dead, are you?
Not on purpose, no.
Or are you going to try to make me dead?
Well, I mean,
Silence speaks a lot, so I cannot say I won't make you dead.
well, if you don't try to make me dead, I won't try to make you dead. That's usually my policy about things.
Well, yeah, but I asked you, and it took an awful long time for you to come up with an answer.
Well, that's because the guy playing me has ADHD and something caught his eye on the other computer monitor.
He's got demons running all through him.
Hey, don't break that statue, because another demon will come out.
All right, well, how about that? How about this? Why don't I just follow you guys for a little bit,
Nope.
and we'll see. Oh,
But you can join us, but you're going to be in front of me.
I do got some nice butts. It's a good view back there. It's a pretty good view back there. Chelsea, you want to walk behind me and watch me wiggle?
Like, I'll pass.
Ooh.
I don't even know this guy is already, like... Yeah.
Oh, man, that's...
3 characters you've denied of mine, Chelsea. One day.
I was going to say, she gets hit on a lot.
By monsters.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I walk in front, but just so you know, combat happens. I like to be far away.
I'll walk beside you, Horace says.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like the first one in the fight. Like Chelsea's got that hammer. Chelsea, you like to be up front?
Oh yeah, you know it. Like, I totally want to smash up some monsters.
I'm kind of the scout, so I'm generally in front, briefly. When the fighting starts, I'm with you.
I'll take up the rear. You can be in front of me. Well, it's you, and then the king, and then me, and then the colonel will be back behind me. I need somebody guarding my rear.
So Felix doesn't mac on it?
No. Felix is still worried that people are going to try to kill him. All right, which way we headed to?
The door.
We've already been there, so we'll go on through.
Is that one of your friends too?
You walk in the next room, and the drow that you saw that was at the table the night before is now behind the bar. Says, "Good morning. What can I get for you today? Did you have a good rest in the archway room?"
Yeah, then this guy came up from our behind.
Sounds like a problem for Chelsea.
I think it's funny.
Why is it always a problem for Chelsea?
Because Chelsea's a barbarian. Somebody comes up behind you, you smash them.
I'll
It wasn't a sex joke, I promise.
I'll smash an ale if you'll set one on the counter.
Listen, Chelsea, he said we got to smash. Listen, he seems like he knows the rules.
I think it's funny when we talked to Elan yesterday, he made no hint that he was actually the proprietor.
At the time, he wasn't, because he was just reading a book.
Yeah, that's like so confusing.
Are you actually going to say that to him?
Horace does not say this out loud. Horace was saying this for the party, the players. Not Horace, me.
So yeah, I'll like totally take that ale.
I have a right to refuse service, and you're going to smash the ale on the floor and make me clean it up. So no, I'm not going to give you an ale.
I'm not gonna smash it on the floor. I'm gonna smash it down my gullet. Don't you get any ideas, Felix?
Well, I don't know what kind of person you are. I wait for consent.
Horace orders whiskey if he has it.
Felix orders a milk.
They're not gonna know what whiskey is.
Okay.
Whiskey was invented in Tennessee.
Whiskey equivalent. I don't know what to call it in this universe.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hard liquor.
There we go. So he gets you your ale and your hard liquor of some D&D variety, and he brings you a glass of blue milk.
I don't even hesitate. I just down it.
That will be 1 silver piece, please.
I'll place a gold piece on the bar for him.
He takes it and gives you back 9 silver and change.
Nope, I don't. I say that was your tip. Or, that was your tip, man, for some good ass service.
Is there anything else I can get for you today?
Horace also pays for his hard liquor.
It would
You
also
see my
be a
thing
silver.
there, David? I don't know if it crashed or not, but whenever I cast my spells, it didn't automatically take start.
Oh, the API.
API, that's what I was thinking of, yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I have to turn it back on every game. And I forgot about it.
And even though I didn't finish the spell, I took it that I was far enough into my whole person that I took that spell off.
Nope.
And Chelsea,
Keep the spell slot.
Chelsea will
Keep it
pay
okay.
for her ale also.
Pretty sure the gold was way more. I think it was 1 silver total.
Yeah, it was meant to be 1 silver total.
Oh,
So
never
this guy
mind
just
then.
got guy just got a gold and like 3 silver for 1 silver thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
This dude's gonna love us.
It's not like we're poor.
So what are we doing?
Finding a bone devil.
A damn bone devil?
A bond devil.
Oh no, shaken, not stirred.
Alon, are you the bone devil?
No, I am not.
Have you seen it?
That I have not done either.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we checked one guy off. Okay, we're good to go now.
There's something next to Chelsea.
That's a Felix.
Hey,
Ah, I didn't recognize it. It's new. Thank you. The nameplates are all running all over each other.
Yeah, he's getting all handsy. We know.
Well, come on, I guess if we're gonna do this, we gotta keep going.
Oh, and Felix, just to let you know, the people in here, they don't like people going into the rooms So be careful where you step. We went into a room and a glyph went off and it go boom and it hurt. And all we were doing was looking for a bone devil.
Which way shall we go?
To the bone devil.
I know that.
Why did you ask?
Friendly reminder, you have 2 rooms at the end of this hallway that you did not check. You decided to bag before you got there.
Yeah,
We were a
2
little
rooms that we
damaged.
didn't want to get boomed on by walking into them.
Well, like, lead the way.
Left or right?
Left,
Shit, I don't know.
right, left, right, left.
Didn't we go left earlier?
We went left and then went south and then went boom, then went north, then went east, then went south, then went south and went to a
So
room.
yeah, in
Just
other
left.
words, we didn't get done looking around over that way. Alright, let's go. Nifty, bag it. I like how, like, all the characters go away from the screen, from the stream when I move away from them.
I love the dynamic lighting stuff.
Yeah, makes me happy. Makes me happy.
I'm
Yeah.
checking this door.
The only downside is, like, if we get split up and we're in a combat, people are only going to see through my eyes.
Well, don't
You-
worry. If you get
you already-
nervous, go ahead and come right close to me.
You already found that room and searched it.
All
I think
right.
you did.
Horace would remember, but I don't. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's communal showers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chelsea, you need to take a shower communally?
Yeah, you go ahead and you just go in there and you can wait for me. And I won't show up.
Well, that seems a little rude.
Nice.
And I shoot Chelsea with arrows. I don't do that. I don't do that.
EROS.
I do that.
What did I find investigating this door, Mon?
The door is not trapped.
So Bane says that I can't have any stealth for anything.
No.
Or any
I think he said-
advantage.
yeah.
Advantage.
I opened the door.
Which we already screwed up because you used your inspiration and I allowed it.
I didn't use inspiration. I used an ability which lets me re-roll. It's not advantage. It's very different.
What do I see?
I used Indomitable. I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail. And I have to take the new roll no matter what it is.
And he's a snowman.
What's that thing?
A snowman?
I'm working on
It's
it. Will you
snow.
give me a second?
No, now.
On the ceiling of this room has 30-foot high arched. Why Did I read it that way? This room has 30-foot high arched ceilings. Bright mosaics on the arch roof depict wizards engaging in dazzling duels. Floating in the air, 15 feet above the floor, is a man's withered left hand and forearm severed at the elbow.
Nifty, I think we found your damn hand.
I have my hand. It's just don't have the skin and the muscles and the stuff like that on it.
And there they are, he says. I'm not stepping in this time.
Let's get Chelsea. She'll do it. She'll do anything.
Chelsea, why don't you go over there and shake that hand? I draw my bow, ready and arrow.
Like, Nifty, don't you have mage hand? Just you pick it up. I'm not touching that thing. That's disgusting.
So use mage hand to pick up a hand.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds handy.
Shake it, shake it.
Okay, I'll do it. I mage hand the hand.
It weighs more than 15 pounds, so it's not, and it's fighting against you as you may damage.
It's stronger than it looks.
Wait, is that thing alive?
Did you ask it its name?
What, that thing?
Yeah. I mean, people could look at you and say that thing. Are you so handsist?
No, when they look at me, they say that thing. Okay, it's different.
You see the floating hand turn towards Nifty.
I wave.
And it begins to gesture and points. And it
Or-
fires a firebolt and hits AC 23.
As soon as I can, I shoot my bow and arrow at it.
How much damage?
28.
Damn!
Yeah, ow. That hurt. I didn't realize it was going to do nearly that much.
Yeah,
I look at
that's-
Nifty and I start humming, "Girl is on fire."
Felix, because you said that you readied an arrow, I'm going to go ahead and let you fire before combat.
All right, I'll go ahead and leave sharpshooter on.
-5 to hit, plus 10 to damage.
Yeah, so it's 26 minus 3 because I get plus 2 for archery.
Oh, okay.
And if that hit, that's 20 damage.
You don't have sharpshooter programmed, right?
I haven't clicked. It does the minuses, but it doesn't do the bonuses.
I know what you did wrong.
It just.
I'll be fixing it.
That's cool. The game just did this. I didn't edit anything, so they're working on it. It's getting better. Wait, poop 20.
And here I was fighting for hands' rights, and he gave me the finger.
Also, I have sharpshooter, so no cover doesn't matter.
So, Chelsea, what are you doing?
Alright. She's like, oh, hell no. And she brings out her maul. And she's going to... she's going to rush at the hand.
It's floating 15 feet up.
Okay, well, let's see. Chelsea is... How tall is Chelsea? She's 5'4". It's a maul. Yeah, I guess she wouldn't be able to hit it. Okay, then instead of moving... she was back here by Horus. I think I'll have to do like, oh no, I'll throw a javelin at it. Should I throw my javelin of lightning? No, I'll just throw a regular javelin. Well, that sucks. That's a 11 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Alright. I'll turn rage off. I get 2 attacks. I can throw another javelin.
Throw away.
How about a 15?
A 15 is indeed gonna hit.
Nice, so that's 9 piercing.
Unfortunately, your javelin has done more damage before, and you're not sure why.
Oh. If it matters, my arrows count as magical.
Well, you have a +2 longbow, so yeah.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for Chelsea, I guess. Actually, she will still move into the room, I think. And that'll be it for Chelsea.
Right where the Death Knight was waiting.
Horus, what are you doing?
Horus will fire his longbow at the hand. That'd be 23.
Unfortunately, your longbow has done significantly more damage than in the past, and you're not sure why it's not doing as much.
He looks at it and says, damn non-magical little short bow. And he steals.
You're gonna hide behind the door frame?
Yep.
What's Felix doing?
Oh, hell, man, I'm gonna go on ahead and pew that son of a bitch again. Same thing, I'm gonna leave sharpshooter on for both of these.
There's a sharpshooter option in your attack and your damage, by the way.
Oh, I just didn't click it on my damage, I see.
I had to add it to your damage.
Oh, beautiful. So I shoot twice.
So AC 17 for the first one, and AC 19 for the second one.
Yep. Hell yeah, man! Pew pew! If it all hits, man, that's 45 points of pew.
That's what I was counting up.
Well, at least you got the chance
Damages noted.
to do a character with that voice.
You know how hard it is to not make the jokes that I know that you'll hate.
Are you all done, Felix?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity to pew pew.
Nifty, what are you doing?
Hey, Chelsea, you forgot, you totes forgot to say, talk to the hand. Anyway, I'm going to toll the dead. Whoops. AC 17, wisdom save for 21 damage. Necrotic.
As you toll the dead, you do not see anything or any lasting effects on the mummified floating hand.
Dang.
It made it save. It did. What do you mean? Dang.
I know. That's 17. I was hoping it was going to be lower. I'll protect the party.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Protect the party.
You have an action and a bonus action.
Yeah, I bonus action say protect the party.
To the zombies.
And then I...
So this is going to be a long, complicated thing.
What's going on, man?
That kind of blows.
He's a hand. He can't blow.
Hey, Ron, did you know there's a bunch of archery jokes?
I'm sure there are. You know, that's gonna have to be a channel point redemption. Make Ricky stop telling jokes.
Or make Ricky
Yes.
start telling jokes.
Yeah, a guy that I had start listening and everything was like, "Well, you find those jokes funny?" He's not a gamer. He was listening to it, so he could make fun
No,
of me.
absolutely not. And that's why we try to get him to stop telling them, but we can't.
I'm feeling a little picked on right now, and my feels are hurt. But I did just share a picture on my Facebook called Captain Picard, and it's Nicolas Cage put on Captain Picard's body.
So a lot of things have happened and you don't even know it. Because it appears that time has stopped around you.
Oh, son of a...
When things are moving again for you. The hand seems to be protected in a hamster ball. It also has a fiery shield around it. And there are 4 of them.
4 hamster ball protected fiery shield hands.
Yes.
What are we in a STD clinic?
Mirror image.
Yeah, I know.
But what really starts time flowing around you again
Is it a fireball? Tell me it's a fireball.
is the giant bolt of lightning careening down the hallway.
But it's big enough that it's gonna go down the whole middle of the hallway. I was like, thank God I'm not in that line. Doesn't matter, I don't think.
No, it does matter. Because the way that the maps and stuff like that is, I have to pick a line of the grid. Oh no, it doesn't matter because I can angle it slightly and get everybody and you.
I would just say, if I was you, I would just say the guy steps over half a step and it can go right down the middle as well.
So, David, my file that I sent you, I'm probably going to need that put in a little bit earlier than I was expecting.
Everybody in the hallway make dex saves.
I got a daggum natural 1.
Then you're gonna take double damage.
Why am I going to take double damage?
Because I feel like picking on you because you're gonna kill me tomorrow.
It feels like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I know, I write in my character backstory that he dies, and now I'm complaining that he's gonna kill me.
Wow, spoiler alert.
I said it's in the backstory. I did not say it was in the active gameplay. Ricky spoiled that.
Oh, I was just for our viewers.
So Horus passed his save and is going to take no damage because he's a rogue and they get to say fuck you DM to this kind of stuff.
Hey.
Everybody else is going to fail to save and take 27.
Okay, there she goes.
27, not 227, Ricky.
It was super effective.
Killing Ladorna,
Turning her to ash.
turning her to ash. And she can finally rest in peace as Nifty's grasp over her undead body is released.
And you did say 27, correct?
27.
Nifty is down to 1 hit point.
And now it's, and it's gonna fly up to the ceiling, so it's 30 feet up now. And back off to add some more distance between you and it.
King the Rager rolled a 23 to hit with his javelin and does 22 damage, possibly, if I roll the correct die to the right hand. Or you roll the correct one, whichever. How does that work?
Roll a d20.
6.
You hit one of the images and it disintegrates or flickers out of existence.
Okay, now let me take care of all my other zombies. Yep, done.
Chelsea, it's your go.
Well, that little shit. Alright. I've got 2 more javelins, so I guess I will throw another javelin. 13 hit?
It's gonna cast the shield spell, so no.
Alright, yeah. You know, for a hand, you're pretty cheeky. And throw my other javelin for, it's a dirty 20 to hit for 11 piercing before whatever. Like, fuck yeah, smash that.
That is also gonna miss.
Damn. Alright. Chelsea, after seeing that lightning bolt, knows to stay away from being too close, so she's gonna come around. She'll come around over this way.
Oh, by the way, the floor in this room is trapped, so step on every square.
The floor is lava.
Where was I? Right here?
You were to the right one.
Okay. Alright, so Chelsea will step 1, 2. That's it.
Okay. Then you're good.
And that's my go.
And David, you have the ability to transfer the JSON files? I guess to figure out.
I don't know.
Well, I can have Ron export it from his, and then we can import it to yours.
Wait, the what now?
I created my backup character in side quest because you have the books I needed.
Gotcha.
You should be able to export it and then import it into this game. Export it out of that game and into this one. I'll walk you through how to do it.
Horus fires his short bow.
Fire away.
But there's only 3 now.
19 is gonna miss.
Wow, okay. He steals and hides again. And I'm done.
He had some time to put some defensive measures up during the time stop. Leave me alone. Felix is your go. Plus he just cast shield, so his AC is 5 points higher. You turned
twice.
off sharpshooter.
I did. Did that first one hit? 21.
It is going to hit unless I can think of something that it's going to hit and kill it unless I can think of something that they can do to stop it without using the reaction because it already used its reaction.
Well,
with that
he
shield.
has 3 other mage hands up.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
3
3
other
total. Why don't you go ahead and roll
Mirror-
Mage?
Oh yeah, so you got to do the mirror image. That also hits a mirror image, destroying it.
All right, I'll go ahead and action surge and attack again.
Yeah, because the last thing you want this thing to do is have another action. Both of those attacks are going to hit.
It's only got 2 images left, so if both of those do enough damage to kill it, it's dead.
It started with 3. Chelsea killed 1, and you killed 1, so it's down to 1 image. So even if you do hit a mirror image, you're going to kill the last of them. And then the second attack is going to hit the real guy.
That's what I was saying. If both of those damages are enough to kill it, then it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It was at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do this? As there's a mirror image still up there.
Both arrows are going to go right through where the middle finger of the hand was, severing it. One will disappear, one will be severed.
Did it turn to dust?
It does indeed turn to dust.
I look for the items it was casting the spells from.
There are none.
I don't think we want to be working for this teacher dude because we walk into a room and we almost die.
He gave you a signet ring to let people know not to attack you.
He gave us the finger before we could do anything.
Yeah, we haven't particularly been holding it up when we go into a room. That may be something we need to start doing.
Okay, so somebody put it on their middle finger. When we walk into a room, give them the middle finger.
That's not very nice.
I agree. It hurt whenever he did it to me.
Yeah, like we probably totes shouldn't do that.
Future people might not hurt us. I mean, we haven't even tried it yet, essentially.
Yeah, I can transfer it over. Thank you.
Traps.
Oh shit, yeah. So I went here, these 2 squares, down 1 and right here.
Oh, Chelsea already set it off. She just doesn't know it yet.
So that path is okay?
Yeah, you're all good. Don't worry about moving into single squares anymore.
All right. I was going to commit.
The trap has been triggered. I'm just waiting for it to come into effect.
Oh, that's lovely.
Searching the room thoroughly. Or not.
In searching the room, you see that the next room over has 6 stuffed armchairs with garnish upholstery.
Oh, it's probably safe to go ahead and sit your asses down in those chairs.
Horace pulls out his bag of holding and looks at the chairs and looks at the bag. I don't know. Maybe there's not enough room. Puts the bag away.
So you're just going to sit around and wait?
Now, Horace is going to go into that room and look closely at the chairs, not sitting in them. Up here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Chelsea will go along.
I guess he accidentally sits in one of them.
As you are milling about, from behind Nifty, reaching up and grabbing his shoulders and says, "Excuse me, young man."
Yes, strange one.
You turn around, you see Alabaster Blackcloak.
Your people are trying to kill me.
Did you show them the signet ring I gave you?
He gave us the finger. He he cast like a spell and almost killed me, so we kill him first. We didn't give us time.
Next time, show them the signet ring first.
So they give us the finger, we show them the ring.
Wait,
Correct.
he attacked.
We'll make them way more hospitable.
He attacked when we opened the door. We didn't even have time to show the ring.
Well, I mean, I tried to pick up something off the ground because we didn't want to go in there and get hurt, because we got hurt just walking into rooms.
So, I have information for you.
Ah,
We know where the Bone Devil is.
so we don't have to find it anymore?
I can lead you to it.
Ah, so now we must capture it.
Where's he at?
You must kill it.
Well, that's easier than capturing it, I'm sure.
Anyway, Chelsea's gonna go pick up all of her javelins.
If you follow me, I will lead you to the Bone Devil. So how do you guys want to do this? You want me to just draw a line on the floor of the path he follows, or you want to actually follow the token around?
I think you could just, do a line.
Do a line. That's what one drug dealer said to the other drug dealer.
Is Horace down here yet?
What's the red line of stuff for?
It's he's showing us.
It's
where to
for
go.
people. It's for people that pay attention and they'll know what's going on.
I ran away to the restroom real quick.
So if Nifty has the ring, everybody he sees he's going to give the finger to. I don't know who has the ring, but if Nifty does, that's what he's doing.
Nifty probably has it by default, since I don't think we said any particular person had it. first person to think of it.
Okay, so it goes through that door. I'm gonna let you guys go do it, and I'll be out here.
Is Horace where he's supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay.
No horse?
Wait, is Horace where he's supposed to be?
At the end of the red line, yep.
I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see him either, unless he's through the door.
You guys aren't at the end of the red line.
How did
Or-
Horace walk through a door?
Yeah, Horace walked through the door.
I have special powers. I don't know where I'm supposed to be then.
No, you're where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be able to walk through doors.
He even walks through walls. I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay, so the Bone Devil's in this room.
Probably through the door to the west, I would guess.
I just want to make sure I wasn't walking up into it. I have one hit point. I'm not going in that room.
Is this place not lighted at all?
Let me double check, because normally the dynamic lighting's turned on the way it's supposed to.
I mean, I know it's possible that it's supposed to be dark.
Yeah, you would think it would be lit.
Well, it is when there's a party up in here.
He's talking normal.
Let's get it started.
No, it is not supposed to be lit.
All right, very good.
Did everybody make it to this room down here with the statue and the Horus?
Yeah, we're right by halitosis.
Are we glossing over all the crap you walked by on the way through?
I mean, I was just keeping up with Nifty. If he ran by that stuff,
Yeah, I don't think that we had, if we were following this guy, we would have been stopping and looking at stuff.
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
probably would've followed.
you're walking through an arcane school. There's various mages and such wondering about interesting little sites that you kind of wish you could go back and check out, but you're trying to keep up.
Yep, we're on a
And I
mission.
To everybody.
You
Showing them
you pass by a wizard that was with a grill and a shield guardian. You pass by another wizard that was hanging out with an orc, I believe is the token. before he leads you down into this room. Which, somebody's standing on the room number. In this room contains a black crystal desk covered with melted candles and empty ink jars stand in the middle of the room. Behind the desk, attached to a thin iron chain and draped over one corner of a tall black crystal chair, is a fist-sized gleaming black gemstone. The desk has a single drawer.
Out of character, I don't think we'd be ransacking the place with the guy standing right there.
No, you're absolutely not. And I'm absolutely reading the wrong room number.
It's a round desk.
That's the problem with getting old, is I have to have my glasses on to see and my glasses off to read. So I'm constantly, to read the computer screen, I have to put my glasses on. To read the book, I have to take my glasses off. So I make stupid mistakes like that. That was the wrong room. So here we go. A statue in the middle of this room is a formal pupil, a dragonborn mage who had been turned to stone. The statue sits atop a 2-foot-high, 5-foot-wide stone cylinder engraved with the following words in common: follow the rules, obey your instructor, don't be this guy. When you get down here, Halabaster says, to the hallway in this area over here, we know the Bone Devil lies. Proceed in there with caution and slay the monster.
I swear it shall be done.
When you do so, I will lead you to the stairs so you may continue your exploration of Undermountain.
Is there any way that we can get Nifty some healing?
Yeah, just do 1 point of damage and 3 failed death saves, and he's healed and he looks like somebody different.
That's not what I asked.
So they have a new D&D movie coming out, and I really think that early in the movie, one of the characters should die, and like 5 minutes later in the scene, the same actor comes in playing a new character, and they just accept him in the party like they've known him forever. Because that's what playing D&D is like.
We didn't exactly do that, but almost.
I swear to God, one day I'm going to have a person playing an NPC just to fuck with people. Be like, yeah, you guys trust NPCs because they're played by players. Now you don't. I will install the player paranoia of meeting new people one way or another.
Alright, so like the things in there.
It is in that section of the school.
Okay, so we still have to like find it.
All right. Wait, what about healing Nifty? If at the least we should take an hour.
Yeah, okay.
You just woke up.
Just to take an hour. That's different.
How long did it take us to casually stroll this part of the whole thing.
Oh no, that was pretty far. That's probably 10 minutes.
So we have another 50 minutes.
All right, so then I will use second wind because it comes back on a short or long rest.
Ouch.
Yeah, life does not want Nifty to live.
$42.
What are you 42?
How many hit points he has now?
After using every last hit dice.
Remember, on our next long rest, you get half of them back.
Yep. Yeah, Nifty's not going to be around long.
You're just saying that to make us feel bad.
I'm just saying that because it's true.
So my investigation on the door was a 26.
You do not find any traps.
Then I will cautiously open the door.
I'll ready my bow.
Chelsea will ready her maul.
Nifty will be ready to run.
Alright, so what do we see, like a curtain or a screen?
In your examining the door, you do notice a thin silver glyphs around the exterior of the door frame.
Okay. I might have hesitated to open it if I saw that. Could someone who knows magic have a look at this?
What's it look like?
Glyphs.
Okay, those are glyphs.
You can arcana check them.
Oh yeah, Nifty just didn't want to get close to the room because in like 6 seconds, almost died from full health.
Force cannot make out anything with the glyphs.
All right. I'll click a button. So much better.
And so short of the goal.
Nifty will come up and do it.
Nifty recognizes those glyphs as something that is keeping something trapped in the area.
Yeah. Don't mess with those.
They're meant to, as long as they're there, the demon cannot pass through the doorway.
Will opening the door disturb them?
No.
All right.
Nifty will stand there and go, "You shall not pass."
When you open the door, you see blood splattered everywhere. Horrendous amounts of blood. And you see the dead body of a human male and bloody robes sprawled across the floor, and in a couple different pieces.
Damn it, Bobby, that's gross.
It does appear at one point that he had dragged himself or something dragged him across the floor as blood is smeared all over the floor.
Horace looks in the direction it would have come from.
Like, that is totally grody.
You have to go in the room eventually, so go in the room. Because I have to point at stuff.
All right. Chelsea, after you.
It appears that the blood trail originates from the other side of this wall here.
Oh shit, I accidentally walked toward the door. Gah.
Looking for secret doors and not finding any, I guess.
So Nifty. I mean, hey, Nifty.
Yeah.
Ain't that guy that was telling us where to go? Ain't he like some sort of super wizard or something?
Yep.
Well, why the hell are we doing this? Can't he just pew it himself?
He could. But then that would disturb his, I don't know. I'm sure he's doing something. He's running this whole place.
That reveals the biggest plot hole in all of D&D, as a powerful character gives minion characters a mission that he could do in an afternoon.
You see, this whole place is his. Like, I don't mean this level. I don't mean the school. This is the guy who's running this whole, like, Undermountain thing. So, yeah, I think he's a little busy. That has to be the reason.
He didn't seem mad to me.
He hasn't heard any bad jokes in a couple of minutes, so he's okay.
Mad jokes coming up.
Wait, you said that.
Nope. Please, we don't want to scare away the viewers.
It's too late, man. He don't ask for him.
There will be channel points to silence the ahem jokes at some point.
Hey, why did the wizard's wife have hickeys on her neck? Because he was a necromancer.
Oh, God. Where does the trail of blood end?
At this show. What do you call a wizard that walks everywhere barefoot but has poor bone density and bad breath? Supercalifragilistic hexpihalitosis.
The trail of blood seems to go through that wall.
I hate you.
I didn't find a secret door up there.
You did not.
Let me try one. Can I try an investigation? Or should I try a perception?
While searching the wall for the secret door, do you touch the damn thing?
I do. I don't. I'll be honest, I won't touch it.
Like, didn't we see something like this somewhere else? I bet you that's one of those, imaginary walls or whatever.
Probably.
Or shoots an arrow through it.
Ow!
And sure enough, it is an illusionary wall. The arrow passes right through.
Does it hit and kill a bone demon?
I doubt the second would be true.
No.
Forrest is going to step up and stick his head through the imaginary wall quickly and then draw it back and see what he saw.
Let's see if he has a head lift.
Hey, Ron.
No.
You think musical wizards are weird? Imagine Dragons.
I'm so sorry. Not to you, Ricky.
I'll do one more and I'll close the page with puns. Although there's 44 and I've only looked through about 15. What does a condiment wizard perform? Sorcery.
When you stick your head through the wall, you see a raised stone alcove containing a chipped and worn statue of a female drow riding a giant lizard. The tip of the lizard's tail is broken off and missing.
Lizard. I thought you said
also,
wizard.
Yeah, lizard. You also
I thought it was a drow riding a wizard too. I was like, man, that's weird that they would write that into this. I thought it was rated E for everyone.
You also see the bone devil.
He's in there, guys.
And he sees you. And he says, "Free me, and I will fulfill anything you wish."
What if I wished you to be dead?
That would not be advantageous to either of us.
Do the other people hear this?
Oh yeah, you can hear.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't all in my head.
Oh no, Chelsea ain't falling for that bullshit again.
Hey, do you know what that bone devil's favorite spice is?
No, it's not.
Cinnamon.
Ricky, let's play D&D and not tell bad jokes.
Yeah, you said you were closing it.
I did. This is a different one. It's for devils.
Ah.
So what do you say, my halfling friend? Shall we come up with an agreement that is advantageous to both of us?
I'm not sure I could think of anything that might be advantageous. What do you guys think?
Like, I already said, I am not falling for that bullshit again. Let's just kill this thing and then totally get out of here.
Horace steps even farther back after she says that. You could have warned me. I'm not sure the bone demon can, or bone devil can see through the wall.
How big was the room on the other side?
Yeah, DM.
Well, you saw it.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I put you in the room and then I'll back you out.
Yeah, the room is probably about 30 feet deep and about 35 feet wide, but it has an L to it, and then there's steps up to a dais.
And where's the Bone Devil?
On the dais on the right. Correct me if I'm wrong, PM.
That's where you saw him.
So, we got a plan?
I see Nifty has a plan.
Blindly shooting a fireball. I have no idea if that's going to hit or not. Well, let's go ahead and take a break before we finish.
Is there any way,
We'll
shape, or
practice.
form that you're gonna make a deal with the devil here?
No.
I definitely
Then
don't think so.
everybody roll initiative and we'll take a break.
I'd love to cheat and re-roll it, but I got a 13. But a less of a 20 than Nifty.
How long are we breaking for?
Yeah, we'll just break for a couple minutes. So hang on tight there. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And we are back.
So I guess the
So the fireball goes off, exploding in the next room. You have no way to know if you hit the bone devil or not. And that's going to be Nifty's action for round 1.
Okay, he's either very pissed off or don't really care.
Well, you just set off an explosion either on him or next to him. I don't think he's going to be happy either way.
Protect the party, as I told my one lovely person. And then I am done.
Chelsea, what are you doing?
Alright, well. I guess Chelsea will have to charge into the next room, won't she?
I guess
Or-
she will.
Or she doesn't. She can just wait and see if the bone devil comes out. So instead, she's going to kind of back off and ready in action to attack a bone devil if it comes through that wall. Actually, no, she'll just stay put right there. That's all Chelsea's going to do right now.
What's Felix do?
So we're waiting on this thing to come through the wall. Is that what's going on?
Or going through the wall, or shooting at it through the wall.
All right, let me move up. Move me. I don't know where the wall is.
It's this north wall right here.
All right, I'll take 2 steps up. Oh, there's 2 bone devils? I will disengage. And come back. There's 2 of them. Why didn't you say there's 2 of them?
There's 2 of them, like, what the shit is that? I was totally not expecting that.
And that's my turn because I disengaged.
Horace, you have some explaining to do.
I only saw one. He advances up to look through the wall again. Perhaps unwisely, but he'll do it. Curiosity has overcome him. And he steps back 1 and says, "Yep, there's 2.
That's what I said.
Well, I didn't see 2 the first time. So maybe it's another mirror image type deal. Of course, isn't there usually more than 1 mirror? So maybe not. And he fires it where he thinks the right-hand zombie was with his short bow.
Firing with disadvantage.
Does 17 hit?
No.
All right, he will stealth. And that ends his turn.
What is zombie doing?
Going up a little bit to get closer so he can protect, and hanging out.
I'll be right back, guys.
I didn't realize that I didn't put the S on zombies, which is totally fitting by accident. Nifty, it's your go. Somebody's got to get this party started.
It'd be great is the Bone Devil special ability. If Fireball's cast on it, it splits into two. And here I am multiplying and
That would be absolutely hilarious, but that's not what happened. Is that where you're aiming the fireball?
wherever I put it, yeah, because I can't see, so I'm just putting its approximations of where I think stuff is. And hope I hit stuff. Because somebody said there's one right there. I'm disengaging, so I'm not wanting to get it too far away from the door, but I'm not wanting to get it in. So it's up in there somewhere.
All right, what's Chelsea doing?
Is there any way that I would know if whether or not those things could pass through the illusory wall?
Standard reasoning and deduction says if there's a gift on this wall, we keep them from passing through this doorway. Therefore, they have to have some way to get to the doorway if they're going to put up a lock to block the doorway.
Well, but they could also put, double locks.
Right, they could have.
Also true.
And they haven't moved through yet. So Chelsea's going to do the same.
Make a religion check, so let's find out what you know about bone devils.
Alrighty.
But they multiply.
So for the listener, I have a set of rules written up that they can make checks to find out what their character knows about certain monsters. And basically, every monster is divided into groups based upon what kind they are, and bone devils are fiends.
And Chelsea appropriately rolled a 6.
And the DC to know stuff about monsters is generally their challenge rating +5, -2 for every legendary action they have, and -2 for every lair action they have. So better known monsters like dragons, even though they're big and scary and have high challenge rating, it actually brings down the DC. I believe it's -2. It might be more. I'd have to look, but they haven't ran into it in quite a while, so I'm a little fuzzy on it. But her 6 isn't even enough to get to the challenge rating, let alone what any modifiers are applied.
Yeah, so
So Chelsea knows nothing about bone devils.
alright. Chelsea's gonna go for it. Going to rage, and as part of
And because we're all, Critical Role fans too, Chelsea would like to rage.
I would totally like to rage. Alright. So we are totally raging now.
Breaks out the glow sticks. No, that's rave.
Alright, Chelsea's gonna go here. Oh, hello. And she's going to introduce this one. She's going to take this guy to the mall. Or rather, take the mall to him with a 30 for 21 bludgeoning damage.
That's gonna hit for a bunch.
And then a 27 for 20 bludgeoning damage.
Anything else?
Yeah, Chelsea's gonna continue moving around this Bone Devil. Just, she knows how the rest of her party can be sometimes.
So Chelsea knows the rest of the party can be dumb sometimes.
I never said that. And that'll be Chelsea's go.
This Bone Devil is going to move to there.
Yeah, like a bitch.
And attack you with his hooked pole arm. Wait, I stand corrected. He's going to move to there and attack you with his hooked pole arm. Hitting AC 28.
That hits.
After reduction from being a barbarian, you're going to take 12. And you are grappled.
Alrighty then.
Then he will sting you with his tail, hitting AC 26.
That will also hit.
Is this illusion wall still going, although we've been past it several times?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't dispelled it yet, so I'm trying to do damage.
You're going to take 10 points of piercing. Excuse me, Barbarian says you take 5 points of piercing. You're not bear totem. You're not bear totem, are you?
No.
And you have no resistance to poison?
I'll have to double check real quick.
I don't think so. I think Chelsea's a human.
Chelsea is human.
And you're Berserker Barbarian.
Yes, that is correct. So, nope.
You're going to take 28 points of poison. And make a con save. You successfully made your save.
Sweet.
That's the good news. The bad news is the other Bone Devil gets to go. And he's going to turn around and attack you.
Of course he is.
And he's going to hit AC 17 with his polearm.
Which will miss.
That's good news. The bad news is he hits AC 19 with his sting.
That does hit. I cast
Yep.
shield. No, I was kidding.
You're going
Wish.
to take 6 points of piercing. If only barbarians could cast while raging. Holy crap. So 6 points of piercing and 19 points of poison, so a total of 25. And make a con save.
It's not. It's being
And
weird.
Chelsea is officially bloodied.
Ooh, net 20 for a 30.
So the Bone Devil was going to say, we don't have to do it this way. We could just make a deal.
Yeah, I'm like
As he ends his turn.
totally not down with that. Guys, get in here already.
Is it my turn? My roll 20 is
Yes.
being weird.
Felix, it is your go.
I'm gonna go there. That's 15 feet. Gross. One second.
I don't know why it's letting you walk through walls.
It loves me.
Well, that's the illusory wall. I was
Steve, do me a favor. Try to walk through this wall to your right.
I'm assuming
Yep.
neither of those hit.
Let me put you back and then we'll play with it.
All right.
Absolutely not. A 10 is going to miss and 11's definitely going to.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
And you were there, Horace.
Does that 21 hit?
That is where it was, yes.
21 is going to hit.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and add that shadow arrow to it.
And the math is failing me at this moment. The 18's going to miss.
All right, so it's an additional 7. So the 21's gonna hit. So that's 27 points of damage.
So, which one were you hitting?
The bottom one. And then it's got to make a wisdom saving throw, which is going to be probably. Let me see what that throw is based off of. What number? I think it's strength. Doesn't say there how to set the DC of it. I'm going to assume.
What's the ability?
How's the equation usually go? 8? No.
It's usually
Yes.
10.
It's 8 plus.
proficiency plus
bonus
ability
plus
modifier.
Ability modifier, yeah.
So it's going to be 14. It has to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Pat made the save.
Okay. Well, so it took 27 damage.
Your damage is noted. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I use the rest of my movement to go right where I went.
Good news, you get to move. Bad news, it's going to swing a pole arm at you.
Has he got 10 feet reach?
He absolutely does.
All right.
Hitting AC 16.
It hits.
13 points of piercing, make a con save. Excuse me, don't make a con save. You're grappled, you stay put.
I'm auto grappled. I don't get a roll
Correct.
against it because that's usually not.
If the target is huge or smaller, it is grappled. Escape DC 14. Until the grapple ends, the devil cannot use its forearm on another target. So he's got you. This one has Chelsea grappled. This one has you grappled. So I'll put little dots on you guys.
All right. Well, I'll be back. I'll be back later, guys. Let me know when this combat's over.
And it's horse's go.
All right, he's going to step forward one step and then decide where to go from there.
Okay.
Okay, somebody was in that space, but I can go. Well, no, he's not small. He's small, so I can't.
You
go
can
through.
move through your ally spaces. Halflings can move through bad guy spaces.
Yep, and he's going to. Okay, let me move. Is that legal?
Yeah.
All right, he attacks with his two rapiers. Yeah, Felix isn't a size larger.
Yeah, but you can move through ally spaces.
And yeah, and it's not difficult terrain. I got you. So 16, does it hit?
No.
Second attack.
$17 also misses.
Okay, well, that ends my turn because I used my bonus action for the second attack.
Zombie.
He's there. He don't see nothing right now, so. And he wouldn't walk up because I hadn't told him to walk up. So he don't see nothing, so he's staying.
Okay. Nifty.
Dispelling the illusionary wall so I can see stuff.
Yeah, it's quite a sight beyond the wall over here.
You're going to have to make a check.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So make your intelligence check. Yeah, ability check using your spellcasting ability. So make your intelligence check.
15. Is it level 5 or higher?
DC's
Or lower?
14. The illusionary wall is dispelled. Now you can see.
Yep. And now so can my zombie. Okay, so I am done.
So grapple doesn't do anything to attack rolls.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not as mad about this as I thought I was.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's all grapple does. A grapple creature speed becomes 0. Cannot benefit from bonuses of speed condition. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if the effect removes the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler, such as a creature being hurled away by the Thunderwave spell.
You think I'm done trapped in here with you, but you're trapped in here with me.
Mineral note, I've been doing that wrong. Whenever something gets pushed, I've always moved both the grappler and the person being grappled. Because I always assumed they had a hold of you, so they're dragging you with them.
If it was a more complex system, like 3.5, there's probably a role for it.
Probably, but this is like
5e, it's wonderful and it's frustrating at times. Like the
yes,
way the
it's
rules work.
extremely KISS, keeping it as simple as possible.
But like when my character's turn happens, I'm going to do something that 100% I should not be able to do. I'm going to shoot it with a bow.
Yep. So, Nifty, are you done?
Yes.
Did you do your bonus action?
I mean, he already knows.
I need to know what the
party.
current. I need to know what the current order is for him. So,
Protect the party.
okay, just making sure. Chelsea, it is your go, and you are grappled.
all right. Well,
Hey, Macarena.
okay, I guess I will. I'll just keep attacking the same one I've been attacking, since that's the only one I can reach.
Yeah.
Does a 30 hit for 15 bludgeoning?
Yes.
And a 21. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
And that one's for... The first one was supposed to be 15, the second one's 13. I think I misspoke before.
So it's going to take the 15 and then 13,
Alright,
for
well,
a total of 28.
okay. I guess that will be it for Chelsea, since she doesn't have any other bonus actions.
And can't move.
Yep. And I take it that escaping the grapple is an action.
Yes, you have to use an action to escape the grapples.
Yeah, so she's stuck here anyways.
I find most players that get grappled just stay there. They're like, I'm not burning an action.
Well, I mean, in our case, like, we're taking away action economy by us remaining grappled. Like, we both have a good amount of hit points, and they have one less attack.
They have to use their forearm attack on you. They don't have to use. It's not that they can't use the forearm attack. So you're setting who gets targeted. I'll read the poem thing again.
No, you're good.
R.I.P. Chelsea.
Yeah, it says until this grapple ends, the devil cannot use its forearm on another creature.
Yeah.
So Chelsea's always going to get polearmed by this one bone devil. You're always going to get polearmed.
Chelsea's always going to get polearmed.
Wow, phrasing.
Speaking of Chelsea being polearmed, it's going to crit with its polearm and do 10
Alright.
after reduction. And with its sting, it's going to hit AC 21
That will also hit.
for 5 points of piercing and 14 points of poison for a total of 19. Make a con save.
I think my armor class is not correct.
Another
Crazy.
30.
Did you take the thing that adds +1 to AC?
No, I didn't take the fighting style because it hasn't come up yet, but I have a cloak of protection and leather armor, so I think I should get like 17.
We'll have to check it.
I'm checking right now before you kill me.
And Chelsea's looking pretty rough right now.
It's 11 plus dexterity plus 2, so it might be right actually.
Well, Chelsea was bloodied the first round.
No, I'm going to put it up to 17 because it's 11 plus dexterity plus 2. I mean, it's not going to be too much of a difference.
Oh, that little bit's not going to help you as it forearms you for an AC 22.
Oh, that misses.
No, we just talked about it.
Yeah,
It's 11 plus a small number plus an even smaller number does not add up to 22.
multiplied by 4.
You didn't say multiply, therefore it doesn't apply.
It did. You gotta go to the game.
So you're gonna take 14 points of piercing.
Noted.
And he's gonna sting Chelsea. For an AC 19.
That's rude.
Say what?
He's got flanking on Chelsea. So advantage. I'm taking advantage of his advantage.
Sounds advantageous.
So AC 19 on Chelsea.
That hits.
This is gonna hurt. So we 8 points of piercing.
Or 4? Is it reduced to 4?
No, that's after the reduction. And 22 points of poison.
Chelsea's down.
We always knew that Chelsea would go down.
TPK, first episode.
That's not gonna happen.
No, because I'm staying outside the silver.
Well, that's the way. That's the way we want to do it.
He's staying on the other side of the door frame. You guys got told that they can't pass through the door frames. Felix, it's your go.
Bonus action, second wind.
Yeah, right there, I wish it would automatically post what grapple means. It reminds you that they're grappled, but it doesn't tell you what it means.
That was helpful.
Second wind is so good.
Yeah, but now it's so over. Okay, so you know what? Fuck it. I'll leave sharpshooter on. Oh god, I'm glad I did. And then shadow arrow. You just make a DC. What was it? 8 plus proficiency.
The DC's pointless.
Okay, but
You're gonna do the shadow arrow, but the 25's gonna kill him.
but look at this though. A 29, 4 times.
Yeah, he got AC 29 4 times.
Guys,
It's rigged.
26. There's -3 in there. Do the math.
Well, I understand that, but you rolled a 29. Well, you rolled 19.
He rolled 4 19s.
Oh, wait. It did the psychic damage already. I didn't have to do the...
Yeah,
and then it added the +10. That's funny. So it's 8 psychic damage. So it did the sharpshooter added to the psychic.
Yep.
So it should have been the 17 plus 8 and then 18.
Yeah, so it came up with the 18, which is 25 total, killing the first lone devil.
And then your other one for the second.
And then your second one, are you also doing the the psychic damage thing?
No, I can only do it once a turn. So it would have done my first arrow. And honestly, I can't do it again until a short rest.
That 18 is going to become a 10.
No. It'll still be an 18 because that 18 on the bottom is an 8, or that 18 on top. The psychic is gone. That whole top attack is done, but I did do sharpshooter, so it's 8 plus 18. So the second shot's 18 as well.
Well, it's 18 total, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's 8 plus 10 for 18. So the second shot's a total of 18 as well. And then after I hit...
You are no longer grappled.
And now I'm down there. I know Chelsea fell down and went, boom, guys, we gotta help her out. And that's my turn.
Horace, what are you doing?
It may be foolhardy, but he will dash forward and attack. He saw the first one go down, so he figures this one's vulnerable too. 2 rapiers.
I really wish 5e had rules for monsters throwing characters.
It'd just be an improvised weapon.
I don't even mean that. I mean just like, you're in my way. I want to move Horace from here to here as I rampage through. Mainly for really big monsters, not like the Pokemon's. The AC 17 is going to hit. The AC 26 is going to hit.
And I don't get sneak, right? So there's 22 points total.
Actually, you're a swashbuckler. Yes, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, that means that it's 28.
Yeah, I do believe this one. The Swashbuckler says that as long as you don't have an ally within 5 feet of you, if you go running off by yourself, you get sneaked.
An ally within 5 feet of you that's not incapacitated.
Yeah, so if Chelsea
right.
was actually there, you wouldn't be able to do it.
R.I.P. Chelsea.
Chelsea's not dead yet.
Not yet, but
So you're going to deal your 27.
That is correct, and that finishes my turn.
Zombie.
To get there, he has to double move, so he's just there.
Looking as mean as he can be.
Yes, but what he has effectively done is he's made it so the Bone Devil can't get through.
And I'm cool with this because I don't worry about cover.
Nifty, it's your go. Round 4. Fight.
Round
Finish
4.
him.
Fight. That is a DC. I wish I was sure what it is. DC 17.
Spell fails.
Just fails. Or he made a save.
The spell fails. Remember we talked about it last game? You cannot cast anything that teleports you out of Undermountain. You cannot go to another plane of existence. Once you're in Undermountain, you're stuck.
No, we were. Okay. I am done.
I need to take a 5-minute break. Jake just fell down the stairs.
All right.
Oh my.
Okay, so we're going to take another short break. Just hang in there, folks.
We can stay in and chat, though. We're cool. So Ron, what's your next character gonna be?
What did I make? I think I made an ASMR cleric.
I wish I liked playing clerics.
We could definitely use more healing at this point.
I should have came in as a cleric. If I had, Ron would still be alive. Just hate him.
He kind of is still alive, right? Or did he
Yeah,
fail
he
out?
hates me.
No, he's alive. It's fine. She's fine.
For now.
So, how is everybody doing? Anybody who is watching, how is your night going? Thank you so much for joining us.
Nice little episode of Let's Kill Everybody.
I actually have no idea. David's not that bad. Rick, the lesser from the DOTV podcast, is the worst and meanest DM.
You are?
I will fight you.
I mean, it's been proven already who Prime is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my backup character has healing spells, so we have that going for us. But I think I'll be okay because I'm staying on the side of the silver.
Yeah, we'll see how Chelsea does on her death saves.
Are you going to roll a nat 20?
I could.
Good, no. I told you what you're doing. Just listen, do it.
Well, we do appreciate you being here.
Sure.
Yeah, I was. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was looking at the one D&D stuff, and I found
I'm
a
sitting
few
back
things
down right now.
interesting. All right.
Alright.
Baby, okay?
I didn't even have the earplugs in yet, so I don't know what you guys said.
I said, is the baby okay?
Okay, so I'm going to say some stuff for the listeners first, and then I'll tell you what's going on. So my son's disabled. He's in a wheelchair. He crawls around, and he crawls upstairs to when he goes to bed, and his mom tucks him in on game nights. Well, tonight he slipped on the 4th stair and came down the stairs on his stomach. He's fine. It just scared the bejesus out of him and his mom. He had to sit on my lap and cry for a little bit before he would calm down, which is always what happens when he gets hurt. He's got to sit on daddy's lap and get himself back together. It doesn't work with anybody else, but he's fine now. Kim's more, having a heart attack right now more than anybody else.
Him being okay is good.
Yeah, we checked out his arms and his legs and moved all the joints around and all that, and he's fine. And I asked him is he just scared, and he says, "Yeah, I just scared." So, where did we leave off?
You were awarding experience points for a successful battle?
That is incorrect. As I'm looking at the chat, I can see I was explaining to Nifty that the banishment spell doesn't work.
Yep. And then it's Chelsea's turn to roll her nat 20.
And it is Chelsea's go.
Is she still grappled?
Until the Bone Devil goes, yes. The Bone Devil has the option to release the grapple.
Gotcha.
Good job, Chelsea.
So the Bone Devil is going to release the grapple. So let's pull on and swing at Horus.
But
Hitting.
there's that big guy right there.
Yeah, but he hasn't hit the Bone Devil yet.
Yeah, I understand. Trying to
So
convince-
he hits AC 28.
That hits.
Of course it hits, because it was a crit. For 28 points of damage.
Ow.
Damage noted.
And then he's going to sting you, hitting AC 21.
Yeah.
Get that con save, bro.
Con save.
For 12 points of piercing, 19 points of poison, and a con save.
Maybe we'll get a new horse, too. Baller!
Crit save.
So you're good. You made your save.
What if that is what I said, David?
I don't
Chelsea
know.
is
I'd
gonna
ask
die.
you where you met her at. And then I would be off to create an account at that place.
$19 hit?
19 does indeed hit.
Okay, so I forgot to click the button. I've already used all of my ability to do that psychic damage, so ignore that, but that is 18 points of damage. It's step
Damage
piercing.
noted.
Okay, perfect. And I'm correcting the mistake now, so it won't happen next turn. It'll do next turn. Step back. Fire 2 arrows. And remember,
Horse
cover
is
doesn't
your go.
All right, I am going to disengage. No, actually, I'll swing at him first.
Yeah, because you can swing and then run away. AC 26 hits.
For 19? No, for 11.
Yeah.
No, 19.
Yeah, take your sneak, man. Stop trying to nerf yourself.
Yeah, I'm confused because it seemed like we were saying if that guy was standing there, I did not get it.
Well,
No,
see,
we're saying if there's only one bad guy and not 2 bad guys, you get your
or if Chelsea was alive here, she is within 5 feet of you, but not adjacent to him.
It's fairly safe to say with a swashbuckler, you always get sneak. I had a player play a swashbuckler, and I put the challenge out to him that he had to make an attack where he didn't get sneak. And this was my friend Mike, who's very creative, and I expected him to do it in the first round. It took him 3 rounds to position himself to where he would get an attack without sneak.
Okay.
I told him if he made the attack without sneak, then not only would I give him sneak, but he could roll double damage on the dice. So I gave him a good incentive to go get a non-sneak attack.
Cool. Well,
And it still took him 3 rounds to get it.
so I'm just going to assume I always get sneak, and you'll tell me if I don't. And he runs out of the room. Double speed, action surge, etc.
Well, hold on. I know you get to run away. I mean, you could really, really run away if you want to do. Yeah, so you don't have to do a disengage to start running away because you're fancy footwork.
Indeed. So, then I have a bonus action left, so I'll stealth.
Well, if you use your bonus action to stealth, then you only get 1 move. But you can burn your action surge to go further.
Yeah, that's what I did. So I
Okay.
definitely have stealth.
So you're going to hide in the doorway with Nifty.
He was definitely hightailing it. Yes, indeed.
All right. Zombie.
A 18 to hit for 24. No bludgeoning.
Damage noted.
22 for 22.
Damage noted.
And he is done.
And it's Nifty's go.
Okay, so I am going to cast this at
12th level.
5th level. Okay, so 4, so I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them?
You get 3. You get 2 plus spell level.
Okay, yeah.
It's the easiest
7.
way to do the math. Is you get 2 plus spell
So
level.
7 times 4.
28 magic missiles to his head. He pissed me off for not banishing whenever I keep wasting a spell.
So Nifty, how do you want to do this?
Um, 6 of those go to his head. The 7th one goes around and goes up his butt, and then he falls apart.
Gross.
I want to say that if it was Ricky that got the how you want to do this, all 7 of them would hit him in the dick.
That's true.
I have never magic missile a monster in the dick.
This is not a boner devil.
It is a bone devil, though. I mean, I run up and instantly start doing mouth to mouth on Chelsea.
Yep, before you get up there, Chelsea needs to make a death
Chelsea's got to make a death save first.
That's fine. She can't die from it.
1.
save. No, 1 would just give
That
her
would
2.
only give her 2. That's right. Sorry.
I continue mouth to mouth, no matter how poorly it is.
DC 10 medicine check is terrible as you get a 2.
My medicine check has no bearing on the enthusiasm behind my mouth to mouth resuscitation.
That's Felix's action. What's Horace doing while Chelsea's laying there dying?
Horace will, seeing that it's safe, he will run up and try and get Chelsea stabilized. Yeah, I can't quite make it, can I?
You're gonna have to dash to get there to do it, but yeah. Bonus action dash, you got there.
Got it. All right. And medicine check?
Yep. As your action is a medicine check. And Chelsea is stabilized.
Yay.
And Nifty.
Chelsea, roll a d4.
Let's see how long. Nifty's going up to the mage that was in here somewhere that got dragged and search his body.
Chelsea will wake up in 2 hours on her own.
I'm hoping we can go back and report success.
Ooh. Nifty also goes up and he steps in after he knows they're dead, sticks around the corner, and then sticks his head up around, and then sticks his bone hand up around, and grabs himself and pulls himself back.
When the
Nifty screams.
When the bone devil dies, it dissolves into a pool of black ichor, leaving behind nothing but its pole arm. On the mage, you find nothing of use as it has been destroyed by the bone devil.
Behind the curtain.
So I think now is a good time to stop because we played to 10 and we got 9 minutes. We can pick up searching the rooms and stuff like that next session.
That sounds good.
Anyone viewing is welcome to come back and watch again next week. Would you like to know where the second bone devil came from?
No,
He got
it's a devil.
summoned.
They have the ability to summon themselves.
Yeah, while you guys were fucking around deciding what to do, Nifty fireballed the room and he summoned a friend as his action that round.
I personally knew what happened.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong.
I just think it would have been funny as crap. Nifty's up there fireballing, and then after my fireball, it splits him into another.
That would be a really funny monster.
Kind of like, what is it? The slimes? No, something divides up. I'm not talking about a hydra.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you do
Slashing
a
damage.
certain amount of damage to them, or a certain amount of slashing damage to them, you cut them in half and make 2 of them.
Or any slashing, you have to use different weapons. Yeah.
Well, David, I must say thank you for running, and thanks everybody else for coming and playing. This was indeed fun.
Are we doing some kind of close for the listeners or anything like that? This is our first stream, so we're kind of figuring it out as we go.
Thanks for watching, man. I can do jokes. I can out-sound some jokes.
Well, that would get them out faster than just saying bye. Well, just thank you guys for coming, and come back and see David kill us next week, because he already had 2 of us right there at death's door.
Yeah, you'll have to come back next week to see if Chelsea lives.
Well, I mean, she's at 0 now, so she's unstable, so she should live.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to beat her up and try to kill her again. I mean, she's about right.
That's true.